Greetings everyone and Happy New Year and our first update of 2024. And last time I spoke, it was December. I was in a winter jacket, we were out front, and today things are really warming up, not just outside, but here with our project as we are coming into our last final months of the project. Here in January of 2024, just wanted to give you this monthly update and where we are on all fronts. Tomorrow, this back door will arrive and the installation will begin next week. The final install of the outside pavers on the steps will be accomplished and we'll be moving right along. If you come and follow me, we're going to share with you and show you some of the work that has been done since December when we last walked around here. The stucco work inside here has been complete. We're waiting the door leading into our school, and the ramp going down into that is waiting for completion, which will happen next week. The stained glass window has been installed, and last time we were in this same space and I was telling you about it. Well, now you can see it. Soon you'll be able to see it. It will be illuminated from the back, and it will provide a beautiful vision of the Eucharist. And in this time of Eucharistic revival, how beautiful that this existing stained glass now has a new home in our new existing building. Come out front. This was all completed last time. We're still awaiting the cornerstone. I'm going to share some news in that regard, but it's going to fit nicely right in there. And in just a few weeks, it will be installed. The front continues to be beautiful. We see the new doors and the windows, which were installed, as well as the downspouts, which really stand out against the entire building. We're going to walk into the back of the church as I show you what's going on back there, which is the big story that you'll see this weekend, and I just want to take a moment to explain. With the new cement and the weather and the winter weather, people have commented about why we didn't lay salt this past weekend. Well, we're not allowed to. Salt will damage all of this new stuff that is out here now, and so we have sand. So just your patience on that. Our contractors know all about it, and they will continue to provide the shoveling and as much care as we can for people's footsteps and as we navigate the remainder of winter. If you come into the church, you'll see immediately what I want to show you. The back vestibule. It looks rather different, and it is. Our vestibule has always been more of a hallway than a vestibule, and we wanted to expand it in such a way that as we enter in, we know that we're entering into this new space. So to that end, the side, all of the doors here, the interior doors, are going to be replaced. We had to create new doors for the sides, so while at it, we are going to create new interior front doors right here. The hallway ceiling, which was a drop ceiling, is going to be replaced with drywall as we run new wires, new fire code alarms up through there, taking advantage of the opportunity. And then these walls here, adding a complementary window that will be decorative and will match the new doors, which will have windows as well, allowing people to look in from the vestibule, but also retaining an open vestibule area as our traffic comes in and then goes out a new way as well. From inside, you'll be able to see a little more what this looks like. It will allow for an additional pew back here, which is where our old confessional had been, and now we have a new confessional. It allows for a continued handicapped, if you will, pew back here. and continued walkway through the back of church. At one time, we were thinking of moving the whole wall in. We decided not to do that, but rather just bring the doors in, again, allowing for a bigger vestibule and welcome area while retaining this back section as well. So that's as far as construction updates, visuals, and what you see. I ask for your patience, especially in these last weeks of construction. As far as some dates, I'm working right now. We are going to have 2 significant ceremonies to finish off the project. One, the placing of that cornerstone, which I believe will happen the end of February. And then in March, to have the blessing of the new space and extend an invite out to one of our auxiliary bishops to have that celebration. With those 2 events, once they are on the calendar, I will certainly announce them, and we will celebrate that with great fanfare and excitement. I'm sorry to look at my notes, but I'm losing my train of thought. Finally, the brotherly shove, which, the Eagles have really destroyed the season. But I'm still using the brotherly shove, and that for St. Patrick brotherly shove has not been destroyed. In fact, I'm going to have a very good news announcement at the end of January in regards to that. But suffice it to say, we haven't lost 4 games in a row. And in fact, over the past 4 weeks, that brotherly shove has made a huge impact. More good news to come. That's the January announcements, if you will. Continued patience, continued excitement, and really a month from now, in February, will be the last of these video updates in regards to construction, because the construction will be through. Thank you again for your continued patience. I look forward to seeing you this weekend.